here it is, November, what is today, the 24th, 25th, it's Thanksgiving Day, 2011. We decided to take a ride, and it's amazing that how low Buchanan Lake is. I've seen it low before, but never this low. Never this low. I'm looking at two guys, and it's very, very possible that they have managed to almost get across this lake on a motorcycle. They're way at the end of a point here, and one was on a motorcycle, one was on a four-wheeler. I saw another car down there somewhere. I don't see it now. I don't know where it is. But if I were younger, I could swim across the lake right now. Because I think the widest point here is probably about the width of what the river would have been. But obviously, I'm right now sitting in the back of a pickup truck that's, I suppose, what normally would be at the bottom of Buchanan Lake, and probably at least somewhere around 12 to 20 foot of water. It's just really amazing. Oh, I see the motorcycle and the four-wheeler now, and I see there's the vehicle. I can't believe that guy's not getting stuck down there. I mean, if he drives off into what I just stepped off into, which I'll show you in a minute, that's pretty amazing. Anyway, Buchanan Lake is really still got a lot of water in it, but not a lot of water that would be amazing. Oh, here comes. Well, this will show you how wild it is. Here's a deer that just came across the lake. Wow. I guess he swam across right down there in that narrow part. I told you could almost walk across. And he came over to this side of the lake. Amazing. All right. Well, we'll add some more in a minute. Unbelievable, Ed. You can almost walk from the Llano side of Buchanan Lake now to the Burnett side. I'm not going to walk over there, but I guess a quarter of a mile to half a mile that way right there is the edge of the shoreline of Buchanan now. And right over there, right across the way, where you can kind of see those houses on the other side, is the Burnett side of the lake. I've never seen Buchanan this low before. It's so low that the old town of Bluffton that's been sunk for close to 100 years now, I think it was 1936 is when it was immersed in the bottom of the lake, is now out of the lake and has been for a while, and they're doing tours over to it. So I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, I guess, north side, probably this little island right over there, I would think. But it's just totally amazing that all of this is out of water. I'm probably sitting on a stump that would be, I don't know, 50 foot below water, the top of the water maybe, and when the lake was full. Something else. Well, I'll tell you where we were. We stepped off into a extremely soft part of the lake. That was, I guess, kind of like quicksand, and I sunk my ass up to my knees. So I'm going to have to dry out. Unfortunately, I can't take my pants off and hang them up out here because there's too many people out and around. So, oh well. Anyway, what I was going to say is I know where we are, because right across the way over there is the Burnett County Park, where I guess one of the only boat ramps left is still there, but I don't think it's functional because it looks like the end of it's out of the water. But you virtually can walk from the Llano side of the lake to the Burnett side of the lake. And that's pretty damn amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at I don't know what it is, a Suburban that's way out on the end of this point. And, you know, if the water wasn't all that deep, you could almost drive across the lake now. Unbelievable. Okay, I can show you. I just realized where we were. Shoot. All right, well, Old Bluffton is right down the end of this temporary road. The old foundations are probably right down there. You can kind of see a square block of cement that's there. There's kind of a white thing there. I just was talking to some folks that said that they were looking for tombstones. There's the old cemetery somewhere down in here. I have no idea where it is. And they had exhumed the bodies years ago, but they left the tombstones because the lake filled up so fast, I suppose. I don't know where that is. I wouldn't know. But anyway, that's pretty darn interesting. Well, I guess that's it. I just wanted to kind of show everybody how low this lake is. If you're not familiar with Buchanan Lake, then you may not be able to appreciate it. I know that when I was a kid, the LCRA, the Lower Colorado River Authority, considered Buchanan Lake to be totally full with water running over the spillway at 1,020 foot, in the 1020 mark, and you couldn't build below that level. I have no idea how low this lake is now. I know if you look across the way over there, you'll see houses built. That would be probably the 1020 mark. The edge of their yard would be. And this lake has got to be down a good 15, 20, 30 foot. So it's probably right at 1,000 foot, if not lower, which really exposes a lot of stuff. I would imagine it's lower because I would have thought this water out here would have been a lot deeper than just 10 foot when the lake was full. Hard to imagine, though. This was a bit of an island out here. Great place to go skiing. But anyway, unbelievable. It's beautiful, but it's unbelievable how shallow this lake is now. The bulk of the body of water is up this way towards the dam. I don't know if you can see it for all the glare. Well, we're on the north side of the river, or the lake where the river runs in, which is probably somewhere right up in that area. I'm not entirely sure where. You get a little disoriented being here. I know that, yeah, it's got to be right up through there. I was just talking to a fellow that said that you could almost walk across the lake, totally, which was right over there. And I guess he's right. I don't know. To me, that seems narrower over there, but he said right over there you can virtually walk across the lake from one side to the other. We need rain. We need rain bad. And hopefully we'll get some. This drought will be reversed. But